and welcome back to another video. Today we are revisiting one of the Scrawlr boxes that I haven't done the Scrawlr challenge yet. There's a couple of boxes I'm behind with. So today we are back with 115. Now, if you haven't seen the unboxing, I will link it in the description. You may want to go back and remind yourself about it, because it will have more detail about what's in the box. But we are going to attempt the Scrawlr challenge. So this was our Scrawlr zine, and it has the challenge at the back, which is Living Legend, because this is all about portraiture, one of those words anyway. So yeah, I even went and did the in-depth deep dive beforehand, doing the different colours on the flower. So that was my version. Just have a go with the pencils. Probably putting off the Scrawlr challenge because I'm really not very good at portraiture, and I will get the word right at some point. So Living Legend, that is our Scrawlr challenge, and this is where I came a little bit unstuck. So I went through, looked up what a living legend is, and because the people I thought of were all kind of dead. So a living legend is a person who is highly regarded and celebrated for their achievements or contributions while they are still alive. So on that premise, I thought it doesn't matter if they're dead now, if they were celebrated while they're still alive. So, you know, put a little list together, and in the end I decided on Ada Lovelace. So, don't know much about her, then I will tell you. She was a mathematician, so I'm kind of bringing in my other love for maths and geekiness. And she was seen as the first female mathematician and the first female computer programmer. Because she saw it in a Victorian machine called the Analytical Engine by Charles Babbage. She saw potential for what it could be, and what would become our computers today. So she was very forward thinking, and this was in a time when, you know, women weren't really in that kind of thing. And she also, her father was Lord Byron, so a poet. So she had all those kind of things coming together anyway. And she wasn't very old when she died. So she died at the age of 36, nearly 37. Just because of where her birthday falls. So, I'm going to focus on her as my living legend. Maybe take the living out, dead legend. But it doesn't matter. I'm going to try and do this video slightly differently. Because I'm not a portrait artist, there is no point me constantly stopping and telling you what I'm doing. Because quite honestly, I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just playing with the box. I've got a picture of Ada Lovelace here. I'm going to try and change it up a little bit, because there was talk about using highlights and things in the Scrawlr zine. You've got, where was it? In the description for the Scrawlr challenge, you know, where is it? Bold and instantly recognisable, using realism techniques or abstract and symbolic. So, you know, I'm going with that. I'm going to see how it turns out. It might be absolutely awful, which is what I'm thinking it probably will be. Or you never know, I might surprise myself and come up with a reasonable picture. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to get on with this, and while I'm getting on with it, I will have some background music on for you to listen to. And I will talk to you again at the end, when we'll see what the result is of this Scrawlr challenge. So yeah, wish me luck, and I will speak to you soon. Okay, so I'm going to stop here because it actually looks like a person at the moment. As you may have seen, as I went through, I did try a couple of other, and it just wasn't coming together. So scrapped them, started again. Perfectly fine to do that, obviously. And it's different. It's hard working with such a limited palette for me. It's like trying to get that skin tone when it's so pale, and in the end I discovered it wasn't going to happen how I wanted it to. So I went with what it went, and as I added more colours, it seemed to come together for me. It's not, it's not an exact portrait, but I'm okay with it. And that was not something I was sure I was going to find in this challenge. And it's really been a challenge. But if we go back to the materials and everything, I really like them. I've not used the Derwent Lightfast pencils before, or the Pro Colour, and I really like them. I liked using the Pro Colour to get down the basic lines first, and then to be able to draw over the top of them. So yeah, like that. Razor sharpener, what can I say? I'm not one for a plastic eraser, but it works, it's fine, it does the job that it needs to do. It's not the best there is, but hey, we've got an eraser. Other than that, I mean, again, another good box. A challenge that was a challenge, and it's good that there's a challenge. So yeah, I hope it's been a little bit informative watching me try to draw a portrait of someone. Yeah, I'll leave the video here. All that's left to say is, if you want to watch the unboxing, link is in the description. All links to my social media, Etsy shop, are also in the description. What else is there? Oh yeah, please, if you can, like the video, subscribe to the channel, it all means a lot. I'm trying to get back on a decent schedule, so hopefully that will help, and there'll be a lot more regular videos coming up. So yeah, we'll gradually catch up with the Scrawlr challenges, and I will see you soon for the next one and the next video. Thank you. Goodbye.